Happy Nurses Week 2024. I'm Bonnie Barnes, one of the co-founders of the Daisy Foundation, and I hope you're having a wonderful week so far. I also hope you're reminding yourselves of the difference you make every day for your patients, their families, and for each other. Of course, for all of us here at Daisy, every week is Nurses Week, and we designed the Daisy Award to provide meaningful recognition of nurses throughout the year because you do incredible work throughout the year. When we started Daisy right after our Patrick died at the end of 1999, we felt driven to say thank you to nurses for the clinical excellence and especially for the sensitivity and kindness and compassion we experienced from Patrick's nurses. We figured that other families would also want to say thank you for the care they experienced, and that's why we created the Daisy Award, to make them an easy way for them to do it. We thought if we could bring Daisy recognition to 5 or maybe 10 hospitals around the United States, we would feel better, and that gaping hole in our hearts that Patrick's death had left would start to get filled, and we could get back to doing what we had been doing before he got sick. Well, fast forward nearly 25 years later, there are over 6,500 healthcare facilities and nursing schools in 41 countries committed to honoring nurses with the Daisy Award. Over 2.7 million times, a patient or a family member or a colleague has indeed taken the time to say thank you to a nurse by nominating them for the Daisy Award. Today, on behalf of all of us at Daisy, we urge you to remember why you became nurses, to reflect on the tremendous difference you make every day, a difference that is eloquently and emotionally described in a Daisy nomination. And we urge you never to take this work for granted. Your communities are so fortunate to have your clinical skill and the human connection you make with them. So during this Nurses Week and all year long, we hope you'll stay connected to your invaluable purpose that makes a difference in the lives of so many people. Now, I have the privilege of introducing our CEO, Dr. Deb Zimmerman, who I know also has a few words of gratitude to express to you. Deb?
Thank you, Bonnie. This week, reflect on the difference you make every day. At Daisy, we're privileged to hear about your care, and often the difference is in the little things. Take Shannon Turner. Shannon Turner was the calm a family needed when they saw how he interfaced with their young son who was going off to the operating room. Shannon would be there when they could not. One young mother wrote how nurse Kenzie Hansen kept her together during the early morning of her emergency delivery of her newborn. She said, "I think about Kenzie every single day and how she supported me during the scariest day of my life. It was her manner, her knowledge, and her pure kindness. Our family is forever grateful." A colleague of Lisa Walls shared how Lisa made a difference to a young mother facing the daunting challenge of making medical decisions for her toddler with cancer. By adapting communication and advocating for her needs, Lisa ensured that this mother, who also had learning disabilities, could make informed and ethical choices for her family. These stories are just a glimpse of how you make a difference every single day. You save lives, you change lives, and you touch your community's lives. We celebrate you, we thank you, and we honor you. In what other profession are you invited to share in the lives of people's most personal and vulnerable moments? What a privilege to be a nurse, and oh, the difference you make.